Titans wrapped up another day of minicamp here at St. Thomas Sports Park. I'm Amie Wells, joined by Titans quarterbacks coach Jason Michael. Coach, I want to ask you about Marcus Mariota, obviously. Tell me about his improvement throughout this offseason program, what you've seen out of him.
You know, obviously the injury changes some things, but you know, we've been able to spend a whole lot of time, you know, going back, spending time in the classroom. You know, you see the things that he's able to do from a physical standpoint on the field. He's been able to do 7-on-7. He's been able to do the walkthroughs and things like that. But what people don't understand is how much time we were able to get back in phase 1, phase 2, when we were able to go back and watch all the plays from last year, even pull some stuff up from his rookie year to see the improvements from year 1 to year 2, and then what we've got to do, you know, going forward. So the mental part of the game has been huge this offseason, and we've taken advantage of that.
Marcus Mariota talked to the media today after practice, and here's what he had to say about his confidence.
I feel great. I think for me personally, I'm in a good spot. You know, I feel comfortable. I feel like I could be out there right now.
Coach, you alluded to a lot of things you were able to do in the classroom and some things you were able to do on the field that's a little bit different. What areas were you able to focus on, maybe other than mentally, because he was limited in other areas?
A lot of it's been just not putting him in a situation where, you know, he could get tripped up on these things. You know, we've still concentrated on everything, you know, classroom-wise, but seeing that on the film, of being able to do that in individual, and we've been able to tailor our individual periods around, you know, what he can do. His footwork, still working on those things to be as consistent as possible with that, and he's gotten good work, and we've tailored that to the things as he's improved, as he's got more comfortable, as the off-season's gone along. You know, we've changed those things as we've gone.
Seeing him out here in every phase of the off-season program, whether limited or not, how much does that impact his teammates, the people around him? How does that show off his leadership skills, maybe in a way we've never seen before?
He's a great leader, and he does it in so many different ways. Probably a little more soft-spoken than a lot of guys, but he has his own unique way of doing it, and he does that by example. You know, what he's done from a rehab standpoint, how he attacks his preparation on everything. You know, he's as humble as there is, but he's as fierce competitor, you know, at the same time. And he attacks this off-season because of the injury, you know, in a totally different way to show that. But obviously, we're trying to get him ready for week 1, not the mini camps. Players on the team see that, you know, how he handles it, how he works, you know, during the special teams periods, during the individual periods. You know, he's doing everything he can to be ready for training camp, and that's what we're all, you know, ready to get to.
We're all working towards training camp here at St. Thomas Sports Park. One more day of mini camp, then a little break before training camp starts on July 29th. For TitansOnline.com, he's quarterbacks coach Jason Michael. I'm Amie Wells, and this is Titans In 2.